not sure why God hates me this year. That is deer number 3 that I shot, hit, and can't find. If you're a bow hunter and you're watching this, you know right now that your mental health is more than half of this game. Look at what I'm wearing. I don't even care. Look, I'm wearing my underwear. It looks like I'm wearing spandex. I really don't give a shit. Everything was perfect. Everything was perfect. Like I said, I was going to wait for a perfect shot. I saw the deer coming from about 40 yards away. I was able to stand up without them seeing me. Maybe 22 yards. Maybe. I had a glove on my trigger hand, and I had a wool hat on. Now, it's not an excuse, but I'm just telling you what happened. I'm cross-eye dominant, so I shoot with my right eye, my left eye is dominant, and I shoot with both my eyes open. So I see sometimes 2 pins when I'm shooting, and I solved that by closing one eye. The first shot, I was at full draw for maybe 40 seconds or so. My eyes started tearing. My wool hat was kind of coming into my field of view. There wasn't too much light out, so my wool hat was closing in on my field of view. It was just making it a little darker. The glove on my hand, it was uncomfortable. I was trying, as I was at full draw, I was trying to get comfortable because the fabric of the glove actually pushed the trigger a little bit further down, so I wasn't at my fingertips. So I was actually had to curl my hand a little bit as I was at full draw. As I was getting ready to get into my final stance of shooting, I adjusted my hand a little bit and my finger touched the trigger and went right over his back, over her back. Then, as you could see, she decided to turn back and say fuck you. She stopped at 30 yards. She was looking right at me. I peeled back my wool hat. I went like this. I had my hand here, my teeth, popped my gloves off, threw them into my tree stand, drew back, adjusted my sight to 30 yards, boom, nailed her. Daughter made a good shot. Found blood. Found a lot of blood. Again, with these broadheads, nothing really up front too much, but I found a little bit. And as the trail went further and further, the blood just got less and less, and less and less and less and less and less and less. At a certain point, we were just trailing drops. After about 600 yards, I decided to call it quits on her. Probably hit her in the leg. She was quartering, pretty heavy quarter. So I hope I hit in the leg, and it will make it. You know, I know it's tough out here. I just feel terrible this year. So my rants continue. It's just, I don't know how many more opportunities I'm gonna get, you know. So anybody who, you know, if you haven't gotten to this point that I'm at right now, you haven't been bow hunting long enough. I've been doing it, I don't know, maybe 12 years now. It's probably the worst season I've had. And if I don't, the only way to make this right is by shooting a deer and finding him or her. The only thing I could do, like I said about the mental game with this bow hunting, I'm gonna go to my local store and I'm gonna pick up some Rage boardheads. I'm gonna give the Grim Reapers a backseat for the rest of the year. The Grim Reapers shoot fine. I've shot probably 12 deer with my bow, and maybe 3 of them were with G5 Montex. I switched over to the Grim Reapers. I shot plenty of deer. I found plenty of deer, but you know, I don't know. It's fucked up. It's a fucked up game that we play. So deer are moving. Last night my dad was up here and he saw 8 in the field, eating in the food plot, which was a great thing. We never seen 8 in the fields before. So deer are here, and I'm in a bad spot right now. I'm just mentally shot. So that deer really took the wind out of my sails, you know. And my camera mount broke. So I'm not even sure if I'm going to take the camera into the stand tonight. You know, I try to get everything on video and for what? So you can watch me fucking miss, you know? Sorry for the cursing, but like I said in my last video, I'm done. You know, if I curse, or if you want to show this video to your kids, don't fucking show them, because I'm a cursor. And if they start to bow hunt, they're going to see, they'll be cursing too, believe me. Fucking bullshit. My fucking dog's eating leaves right now. So I'm going to go to Agway. I'm going to pick up some Rages. They're going to shoot the same way as the Grim Reapers. I know they will, but it'll help me a little bit in my mental situation right now. Bow hunting is 75% mental, 10%, 25% skill, if you ask me.
Well, like I said, when it rains, it pours. So it's 24th of October, back in the stand. It's 2:30. Had a bad morning. Having a bad year. I went to the store. I picked up some Rage broadheads. The 2 3/4 cut, the gold ones, the extreme, I think they are. Whatever, we'll see what happens. It's 6 o'clock. We just had some deer come out to the food plot now. They're way up on the other side. I only see one right now, and I can't tell what it is, but it's probably about 100 yards up. Looks like a doe. I can't see any horns, but we're losing light fast, so hopefully she comes down this way. She's eating those brassicas. That limb is making me lose focus, but she's in the plot. Looks like it's just one. We're losing light pretty quick.